defensively, England have been so good. Record now 7 clean sheets consecutively. How has that happened, and what do you make of how defensively solid England have been?
Yeah, it's a real plus for us. 7 clean sheets is remarkable. It's not just us defenders and a goalkeeper. It comes from a team, it comes from a base, it comes from a foundation, from the forwards lads pressing the ball and working tirelessly. And obviously the minor details make the big details. So set plays, we've been solid, and of course it's a big plus. The most important thing is winning games, and keeping clean sheets enables us to do that.
Looking back at the last game against Denmark in the Nations League, how do you look back on that time when England lost and you got sent off, and perhaps you weren't having your most, I suppose, brilliant time on and off the pitch? How do you look back on that and the support network that you had in place? Yeah,
great support around me. I have great family, I have great friends, a great club as well who's helped me along the way as well. So I look back at, obviously, it was a challenging time. I think every international player has been through ups and downs in the career. That's part and parcel of being a footballer. So, yeah, it was a challenging time, but I'm proud of the way that I handled it and the way that I come through it. And now I'm in a positive place, and yeah, everything's good at the moment, and long may it continue.
Is it extra motivation because you lost last time out and because you got sent off? Not that you need any motivation in the semi-final of a European Championships, of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's extra motivation because of that. I think the motivation's there. It's a semi-final of a European Championship. The semi-final of losing at the World Cup hurt a lot, so we need to make sure when it comes on Wednesday night that we get a positive feeling rather than the one that we got against Croatia.
Just a word on the fans, because you enjoyed Euro 2016 as a fan, so you're aware of what it means to the supporters when an England team delivers. Are you aware of the Euro fever that's gripping the country at the moment, or have you been able to keep yourself inside your bubble?
No, of course we're aware of it. It's brilliant to see. That's what social media should be there for, and that's what it's there for at the moment. We see all the positive vibes and the videos going around, and yeah, like I say, it's a great atmosphere to be involved in, and winning football matches enables that. But yeah, we're on this journey together. Us players, staff, fans, we're all in this together. We all want the same thing. We want to win football matches, and we want to go as far as we can, and at the moment everything's good.
There seems to be a quiet confidence about this England side, like they truly believe that winning this competition is possible. How has that happened?
I think through the hard work since our defeat to Croatia. Every game that we've played, we've tried to improve on. Every game in this tournament, we feel like we're improving, we're getting better. I think we can still get better, and I think we will do. But yeah, I think the belief's there. We have a great group, exceptional talent, and some great leaders and some great experience too. So it's a good mixture, but we're not getting carried away. We've got a lot to do and a lot to improve on.
And just finally, a note on the fact that there's so many Manchester United players already in this England side. Another one has just been added in Jadon Sancho. Did you have to try and convince him to sign for Manchester United, and what do you make of that signing?
Yeah, first and foremost, Jadon's a top player, exceptional talent, a young lad with a lot of experience, and his numbers speak for itself, what he's done over in Germany. So, no, he's a great player. I don't think it's a done deal yet. We can't confirm he's a Manchester United player. I know it's close, but it's still a Dortmund player as it stands. So, but no, of course, it's exciting times ahead, and hopefully we get it across the line.
Good luck for the match.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jess. And we'll now jump onto Zoom with a question from Dan Kilpatrick from The Standard.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
Can I just ask you about Chris Powell? He's been getting some love on social media for his goal celebrations. He seems like a really kind of positive character in the camp. Can you offer some insight into what Chris is like?
No, Chris has been brilliant around the camp. I think positive energy. I think in these camps, some days when you're waiting for games and things in between games, you can do with that positive vibe and energy around the place, and he brings that. He's been brilliant as a coach, but also off the field as well. And yeah, I think I've seen his goal celebrations, and he's really enjoying them. But I think you all need to remember that we're all huge England fans, and whether we're sat on the bench coaching or sat in the stand not involved in the team, but we're still massive England fans, and we all want to win football matches.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
We'll go back in the room to Ollie Foster, BBC.
Hi there, Harry. You're saying you're not in a bubble. You're aware of the excitement as we go into the final stretch. You see it everywhere, repeated from former players, pundits. England will never have a better chance. Do you take that on board? Do you believe that as well?
No, I don't take that on board. I think England in the past have had great chances, but we're focused on ourselves. I think the mentality of this group is that we demand a lot from each other. We demand to win football matches, and we just focus on each game as it comes. But I think in the past we've had great chances, and the outcome hasn't been great. So, no, like I say, every game that we play is a tough game. At this level, you need to perform to your highest to make sure that it gives you the possibility of winning the football match. And at the moment, we're doing that. And like I say, every game we take as it comes, and we need to make sure we perform well.
You talk about the hurt from 2018, the semi-final defeat there. Do you feel that this group is in a better place? Do you feel the same kind of vibes throughout the group going into this game?
Yeah, I think we're in a lot better place than what we was. I think the experience of that we would have learnt from it, and also the experience of the games in between as well. For example, the Nations League. So we've had a lot of big games in that period to improve on. A lot of time spent together in terms of on the training pitch and friendlies and qualifiers. So every game that we play together, we feel like we're going to improve. I think you've seen this tournament during the games that from the first to the Ukraine game, there's been a lot of difference in terms of the principles that we're demanding from each other. And yeah, I think of course we're in a better place now, but like I say, we've still got a long way to go.
Some exciting new faces in this squad. When you look at the introduction of Phil Foden, Jadon Sancho, Jack Grealish is getting a look in, but the core of this team was the one that was in Moscow. You got Jordan Pickford, John Stones alongside you, Kyle Walker, Raheem Sterling, Jordan Henderson's still about, and Harry Kane as well. So do you feel that sort of spine of the team has developed over the last 3 years into what it is now?
Yeah, definitely. I think in a team you've got to build it on balance and a great mixture. I feel like at the moment we've got obviously the young exceptional talents that we've got in this country is great to see, and they're all going to have wonderful careers. So no, I think it's important that we keep the spine and the experience and the leaders in the group, and at the moment the balance seems to be good. And yeah, I think we're all going in the same direction. We all want the same thing, and that's to win football matches and do our best to win the tournament.
How do you think Gareth Southgate has developed as a manager over the last 3 years?
Well, ever since I've made my England debut, I think Gareth's been brilliant for this team. He probably sits here and gives us all the plaudits, us players, but we appreciate the job that he's doing and the way that he sets us up and his man management skills. So no, I can't speak highly enough of Gareth and his coaching staff and the way that he's gone about his business over the last 4 years.
I mean, he's spoken about the work that he puts in, the late nights, doing every bit of analysis on the opponent. There must be just absolute trust that however he sets you up on Wednesday night is going to be the right way.
Yeah, of course. I think he's proven that over the last few years now that as an England manager, it's always hard to please everyone, especially the public, in terms of the way that he sets up and the team selection. But we trust him that whatever team he picks or whatever style of play he wants to go with, it's the best one for the job.
And finally, Denmark, let's be honest, if England weren't still this far, we'd all be Denmark fans, wouldn't we? I mean, their story over the past few weeks has been horrific to begin with and then incredible and inspiring. They are highly motivated on this emotional journey that they're on. Yeah,
definitely. It's been really inspiring, their journey. Obviously, first and foremost, our thoughts have always been with Christian and his recovery, and we're all right behind that. And yeah, they're a good team. They've proven now for years that they're a top team. I think they're the highest ranked team that would have played in this competition. So we know that they're a strong team with great leaders in the team, great experience. So we know it's going to be a tough game, but we're really focused on ourselves.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you.